How are you two? George here. Hope you're all well. Welcome back to the shop. So, what have we done? We are fully finished with this now. And I went and I got some longer threaded bar to take care of that. So I'm going to let it sit now for about a week, and we'll come back then and make sure she's level. Get some of the greasy paw prints off. So, in other news, we constructed this little tray like I said I was going to, and it goes out over the bell cover. And what we done was we wrapped it with this aluminium angle and done it all in one piece. We just made pie cuts in the bottom of it, and it's bolted on M3 hardware. It's just a handy place for storing all your menageries that you use all the time. And what I always used to find was that everything would be up in a big pile on the headstock, and you couldn't find anything, so it was just a pain. DRO is working lovely now. Very happy with it. And nice neat install, I think. Everything is neat and tidy. What else do we do? We made this here shelf. I was talking about making a metal one that I was going to attach onto the backsplash, but then I decided not to do that because I didn't want to be drilling holes in it. And so we came up with this piece of laminate AC1 floorboard, or laminate flooring, and we have that cut down to size. I have 6 holes bored in it here at the end. So there's my 4 tailstock tools. I've room for 2 more if I need them, and if I need any more after that, all I have to do is drill a couple of holes. And it's made to take my Dickson quick change tool holders. I have more of these on the way. I found some of them on eBay, coming from Switzerland, believe it or not. So we'll be able to have a whole row of these things along here. I think of another 7 or 8 coming. Can't remember now, but it'll be all laid out there. The only thing is it's got a little bit of a wobble on it, so what I might do is there is a hole here from previous, so I might make a brace and just brace it, and I can brace it this end off this because there's a hole in this bar here, so we can just make a brace to keep it steady. So she's bang on level now, and well, as level as I can tell it is. I'm just using a digital protractor. That's what I use. I don't have a precision level yet. We'll have to get one somewhere, but we've been using it on and off now, and we're quite pleased with it. It's going quite well, and happy days, the fella says. It turned out great in the end, and the removable ramp here was great for getting it back into position. I do have footage of all that. I've yet to edit it. I have a pile of footage to edit yet. I just haven't got around to it. So we attached the ramp to the floor. I took off the 2 bits with the handles on it because they're not really needed, to be honest. So we just made 2 brackets there. So it's attached to the floor of the west wing, 2 screws, and it's attached here with 2 screws. So I just found that sometimes it was moving. And also what I done was I rebaited this edge of it here, and I put a 3mm by 50mm steel lip on it, and that's screwed onto it there, so it'll just protect the edge of the board. You know, when you're going up and down it with the likes of this thing and stuff that's heavy. So it turned out grand. I just put the red tape in it just for people to come out here, just to draw their attention to the fact that there's a ramp there. and you'll have a good laugh. I had to ramp up when I was doing the work to it, and I went to go out and get something out here, and I tripped and landed arse over hitting the floor in there. But yeah, so we're quite pleased with it now. I really like this tray. It's great. You know, you have somewhere for your oil and your cutting fluid and all your various bits and bobs. So yeah, quite pleased with that. And once we get all this mess sorted out here as to what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use, the stuff I'm not going to use can go into the drawer. And we did locate, since I was talking to you last, some more gears. So we have the requisite not that one, I think it's these two, is it? No, this one. So there's the 36 and there's the 42. So those two, once we have them on with this 120 and the 127 tooth behind it, I have to make up some spacers for the shafts, but that will give us the ability to do 42, 36, 1, 1.2, 1.5, 2 mil, 3 mil, 4 mil, 6 mil pitch threads in metric. So we won't have to change any of the back gears, and we can do the most common thread pitches in metric that you'd be mainly 1.5, be mainly what I'm dealing with here. Won't really be dealing with what you call it, with metric stuff here, or imperial stuff here, sorry. So yeah, kind of pleased with that. Went over to our good friends over in Keena Equip Machine Tools, Billy and Charlie over there, and they let me have a route. So I'll bring back all the other gears, because all the other gears are imperial and I won't be using them. So I'll just bring them back in case anybody wants them. But it was great to be able to go over and just route and find the ones that you needed. We gave them a bit of a tickle on the wire wheel to clean them up and whatnot. So yeah, happy days. So Bridgeport head is still patiently sitting here waiting for the rest of it to come. It's waiting for a window and time when the boys have available to bring it over. And yeah, a major tidy up. We're going to kind of reconfigure some of the storage here. I kind of have it in my head that I want to store the table saw down the end there somewhere. I might take out the bottom shelf or something that I can put it in there. And what that'll allow me to do is to get rid of this and then move that up, and it'll just give me a lot more floor space down here. So yeah, happy days. It'll be great. So things are coming along. And as I said, I have a pile of footage to edit. I just haven't got round to it yet. Hope everybody's enjoying the good weather. That's what it is here at the moment now. It's 20.2 in here. See what it is in here. It's a bit warmer in here. 24 in here. But the humidity is a lot lower. Now, the reason the humidity is high out here, I would imagine, is that we defrosted the big freezer today. The first time it's been defrosted since it was put there 7 years ago. And I just turned it off, and there's a little thing you pull out there for this. You pull that lad out and put a tray under it, but it doesn't catch it all. Some of it kind of dribbles out behind it, so all this floor was wet. You can still see the remnants of some of it in there. To paint this thing next now, get this ready for paint. Painted my signature red. Well, it's not signature, it's just something I say. We've done a bit here till I ran out of red paint, so it's just a bit I had in the the end of a pot, but I want to fill all them screw holes and get it all ready for paint. And it'll look nice, sand it and whatnot, so it'll look nice when it's painted then. We'll get the rest of this done. Yeah, so there we have it. Okay, that's pretty much where things are at the moment. And we'll turn that off. I just moved one of the light strips. I had that up there, so I moved it here. And it just lights up all the area here quite a bit better than the way it was. So, happy days. Right, listen, we'll get you in the next one. All the best. Bye-bye.